And I'm delighted to say the undisputed greatest of all time is alongside me, Novak Djokovic. I get goosebumps watching that. What does it feel like when you watch yourself?
Yeah, I don't
You
know.
don't have to be modest.
Yeah, no, I'm to be really honest with you, I think while I'm still active as a player, I don't know, I don't allow myself to immerse fully into everything that we have just seen. Of course, I'm very proud of it and very grateful to be able to experience and achieve all these great things. But I think while you're still active, you're kind of focused on what's next. You know how it is as a player, tennis player on the highest level. It's like, what's the next challenge? What's the calendar? When is the training weeks? When's the recovery? So I kind of like shield myself from really fully immersing into that. I guess only when I retire, once I retire in about 15 years, I'll have a chance to really fully enjoy it.
You're obviously hunting down for number 25, and you are still able to beat the best of the best. Obviously, we're here at Wimbledon, but I have to say that I couldn't be more excited about something that's dropping on August the 20th on Amazon Prime. It's a long-awaited documentary that you've been doing. It's got an iconic name, The Wolf in Winter. Novak, if you can you just set the table? Can you tell us anything about the documentary that you want to as we look forward to it? I for one, cannot wait.
Yes, well, thank you. It's the officially first documentary that we're releasing with Amazon Prime as my partners in this project, and I'm really grateful for the opportunity to be able to release with them on their platform globally in August prior to US Open. It's been a long overdue project that has been in making for many years, to be honest. Actually, the first time we started filming was 2017, believe it or not.
Wow.
And then we had a break, and then we changed the team and the director, and Jason that was directing The Last Dance of Jordan.
That must have been super exciting to work with.
Stepped on the team. Of course, he's an incredible artist and obviously a great expert in his field, one of the best. And Last Dance was a testament to the quality that he possesses. And obviously the last couple of years there's been a lot of filming, a lot of modifying the last versions, and we've been through a lot. It has been, I think, a process that went longer than we all expected it to be, but I'm biased, I'm very subjective, and it's very hard for me to be fully satisfied and content. So I'll let others give judgment to how they think this documentary is presenting me as a tennis player, as a person all round, and my journey, most of all, that I think is very hard to condense into 90 minutes, but we tried. And Jason is obviously great in doing that, along with his team. And I'm very excited. Honestly, I'm also a bit kind of anxious and worried on how, the public response will be.
You don't need to be.
In Australia, after I think having a negative streak against him, or 4 or 5 losses in a row, it was epic, honestly. Over 4.5 hours, a 5-setter, proved to me first and foremost, more than anyone else, that I can still, push particularly the likes of Sinner and Alcaraz on the biggest stage and to 5 sets and win. So that's actually was another confidence booster for me, and another, I guess, motivation to keep going and keep grinding and keep believing that I can get my hands on another, at least one Grand Slam trophy.
Talking about being excited, you're looking to try and claim your 8th Wimbledon title here. How is the form? How are you feeling coming into this year's championships?
Yeah, this year has been quite challenging because I had an injury of the shoulder that kept me away from the tour for several months. I started off playing finals in Australian Open, and as I said, proving to myself and others that I can still, win against best players in the world, get to the finals of Grand Slam. And So that was a great start of the year. Unfortunately, then, after Indian Wells, I had this injury. Basically, without any matches, moved into Roland Garros and played 3 very long matches there, physical battles. I knew that it's going to be, quite challenging for me to kind of find my best game and shape in Paris. Had an earlier exit than I wanted it, but was proud of the battle, fighting with 20 years younger opponents, taking them to 5 sets
the norm these
in 5
days
hours.
for you, I'm afraid.
Yeah, exactly. It's a new norm. But I always liked my chances in Wimbledon. And at the beginning of the year, when I was talking with my team and kind of setting goals, Wimbledon was right at the top. And because of my history of results here and the way I played, the way I adjusted the surface, even without any official tournaments on the grass, I can always kind of find my best game here. And Australia, for some reason, these two always have been very, very successful for me. And so I look forward to it. Honestly, I've been training a lot and the last several weeks getting my body, mind and game ready for battles.
Novak, thank you very much for your time. You did say something in the quote ahead of the documentary that's coming out on the 20th that the story is far from done. We look forward to the next few chapters. Good luck for the championships.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you.